Married at First Sight season 12. Girl, Lil Chrissy is failing at counseling, honey. He claimed he's going to therapy, which is a good thing. Congratulations to him, right? But he just cannot stay off of social media. It's like every time a show airs and people go in on him, here he comes. And then by the next day, I'm going to take a time off social media. And I'm like, just stay off social media. That's one of those things that you need to do to get the help that you need. Welcome back to Church Girls and Faith Girls Want to Get Married to. My name is Janice. I know, girls, ladies that was hanging with me all day today. I said I was gonna come back on and do a live, but I'm just waking up. It's 7 o'clock, 7:05, and my editor sent me some corrections I need to do, so I don't have time to come on because I need to get those done because I'm trying to get this book out by. I'm trying to at least my formatter send it back to me by Easter. I wanted to have a book, but it's a book in my Apple. It's probably not going to happen. But anyways, yes, honey, be sure to subscribe, thumbs up. I do not have my book upstairs. I am sitting in the guest room. I don't think I've ever taped in here. I didn't feel like getting dressed, and I didn't feel like going downstairs, so I'm all covered up in the blanket. Okay, y'all like my blanket? It's my favorite color. This was my wedding color. Um, so remember my books on Amazon, new book series, Moments of Gratitude, below. Available on Amazon. They are on sale, so you need to get them now, now, now. The Naked Wife, of course, it's a page, is a Naked Wife. And 23 Times the Guys You Might Meet, all the Chris's and the Derry Jacks and the Californias, they're all in there. Okay, so be sure to check those out on Amazon. And for those of you who have already um purchase the books, remember I also need reviews, guys. Reviews are like maybe 50% of what you can do for us because those reviews push our books higher, and it just let Amazon and KDP know that there are people reading the book, people are interested in the book, and that will encourage other people to buy my books. Okay, thank you. All right, so here's Lil Chrissy. And he's also going in at the cast and at Jake. I'll probably read those tomorrow. I just don't have time tonight. But since I said I was going to come on, I just want to give you a little snack to keep you, okay? And then tomorrow I have a busy, busy day. So I might just be able to do maybe one or two quick videos tomorrow. Okay. So Lil Chrissy is saying all of the people in this season talking the most sugar honey iced tea have dysfunctional marriages. So I do agree with Lil Chrissy on that. I agree with Little Chrissy because not one of these couples are considered to be, to me, in my humble opinion, good couples are having a successful. Like this coming up week, Eric and and Virginia is going. Their stuff is going to hit the fan because I think they want to come off as happy and perfect, and in fact, they are not happy and they are not perfect. Like we've seen, like week before last week, they don't want to deal with the hard things. They just want to spend time with each other and enjoy each other because they don't have a lot of time. But my thing is, marriage is coming together of two people, so you do need to deal with those hard things that you might not want to deal with, because that's going to help you to build a foundation for your marriage. So if they're saying, Eric and Virginia, they don't want to deal with the hard things, they're going to have problems. And this week, coming up this week, Virginia's going to make it sound like Eric is abusive or something. And she was like, I just want to get away from him. I don't want to be with him. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Y'all was just so happy and kissing and hugging, kissing last week. So this week, you don't want to be around with him, girl. Bye. So I do agree with Lil Chrissy. None of this season couple is good. I know Brianna, a lot of y'all, you love Brianna Vincent. I told y'all from the beginning he was not good, and I'm so glad y'all were able to see it, accept your apology. You could apologize by going on over to Amazon and show your love one of my books. And I just think even with their stuff, they're not showing a lot of their stuff because that's the couple for this season. You know, that's the couple they want everybody to fall in love with. Okay. So Little Chrissy goes on and he says, I now have a therapist. Congratulations to you, Lil Chrissy. Lil Chrissy. We've been saying this to you all season that you're a narcissist. And ladies, that you guys, you've been watching my channel, I don't like to call people narcissists, but Lil Chrissy and Derek Jacks are narcissists. I mean, I want to go pull up my books from I want to go pull up my books from psychology class when I was in school over 20 years ago. Because I'm looking at these guys and I'm like, Professor Coleman told us about that. I just been sitting shaking my head, okay? He says he now have a therapist, which had came out about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I didn't do the video, I just didn't want to be bothered, okay? That he does have a therapist, okay? And so he continues, I don't need advice from the Alcoholic Anonymous Club, as in the drunkard and the drunkie, but I must say, since Eric got home from the honeymoon, he's been very, very careful, and we haven't seen him drinking a lot. Now, did you guys notice this week on their anniversary dinner, they sat down, and what was the first thing Virginia wanted? The liquor. And you know what Eric said? That's the first thing you want, huh? I just think Eric needs to leave her and go ahead about his business, child. She ain't good for him. Okay. Mm-hmm. Just go ahead. Okay, so he don't need advice from the Alcoholic Anonymous Club. And I was supposed to put it up here, John. I'm just tired. I can't figure it out. And the guy with a time machine to the 80s. So he's talking about Jake. And see, I don't think, for me, I don't have a problem with Jake liking the 90s and all of that. I just would like him to have his own his man cave. Like, put your 80s stuff down there. You know, we might be able to put one or two things in the living room, on the china cabinet, whatever, wherever you put your little collections and stuff. I don't really have a problem with it because I think we all have something that we like, right? What's your thing? My thing is books. I love books, girl. I got books all over. My husband loves books too. Okay. A fake as pool and boots that look like they are holding on for dear life. R.I.P. to those boots. Ah! So he said Jake has a time machine to the 80s. He has a fake pool. Is it a fake pool? I thought it was real. Is the pool fake? Wait a minute. I need to go back and watch. And boots look like they are holding on to dear life. And he has the pictures up here. Let me see if I find the pictures real quick. He showed the pictures of poor Jake boots with the hole in it. I'm sure I took that picture. That's a shame. Child, he took the boots of the man's picture. His boots, poor boots. Well, you know, boots like those, I'm making the assumption they don't come easily or lightly. So, you know, well, I gotta find the picture. Maybe I put those up. Okay. RIP to those boots. And he said, I just knew you had to have a perfect marriage after you had so much wisdom for me. Apply that to yourself. So maybe this is off camera. They're talking, and Jake is probably giving him advice and stuff like that. And he has a whole lot more to say, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow. And well, let me read this one. He says, it's a known fact that when your segment comes on, people don't care because your as I'm adding this is boring. Oh yes, I am a child compared to a guy who graduated in the 80s. I would have looked past your as too. You look past me. After 4 weeks, we don't ever have to see each other again. You were mad. So this is Lil Chrissy quoting Jake, because Jake told Haley he didn't have to see him again. I'm gonna save the rest of this till tomorrow, girl. But he's going on a rant, honey. And then he says, find out why your wife don't like your corny ass. You the only one in the room who laughed at your jokes. Ooh, that's harsh. They ran from your clown ass when they saw you coming. Bring your ass back from the 80s with that fake ass. Fool. Now, see, I have a problem with that. If Jake had called Lil Chrissy a clown, would that be acceptable? Okay, girl, there's a lot more, but that's all I'm gonna give you tonight. I just want to give you a little something because I said I was gonna come on, but I can't come on. So let me know what y'all think about what he said, girl. And then he says he's gonna be taking some time off uh, social media. You, when you go to counseling, right? The counseling give you things that you have to do. And I'm sure they probably told him, listen, Lil Chrissy, you need to stay off social media, Lil Chrissy. Okay? Because he gets so triggered when he's on social media and it's like he does the most craziest things and he still expect people to celebrate him. That's a narcissist. Okay, he act crazy and then he wants to celebrate, and when people don't celebrate him, he get mad. Girl, I just can't. All right, let me run. Let me go make these corrections my editor sent me. A whole chapter I have to sort of kind of rewrite. All right, babes, I love you. Let me know what y'all think. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. I have a busy, busy day tomorrow, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. But anyways, I love you. I'll probably be up early. You know, I'm an early bird, and I'll probably watch one of those shows. Be sure to watch my Bridgerton. I watched 2 episodes of those this morning, and I watched The Crown season 4, episode 4. I'm going to finish watching out that season on TV because season 5 on YouTube, because season 5 is not coming back till spring of next year. Ready to Love starts next Friday. I thought I had another Friday. And the girls on the chat today, they was like, Janice, April 2nd is next Friday. I was like, oh my God, like, I didn't know. And Godfather of Harlem is coming back. Oh, I love that show. I love it. Y'all should catch up on. I don't think I have time to catch up on this season, but I absolutely love it. It's brilliantly written and just I love it. All right, remember my other channel, Allegedly Janice. I'm watching my shows over there. I watched The Equalizer season 1, episode 3 this morning on it. Check it out. And of course, my Study the Bible channel. Check that one out too. I'm going to start the 7 Last Sayings of Christ tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow, Sunday. All right. Tomorrow's Palm Sunday, right? We're not going to church. All right, babes. I love you. I love you. I love it. Let me go. Bye. Love you. Bye.